A nation unwelcoming. The crumbling appeal of the United States under Trump's presidency. The allure of the United States, once a beacon for global travelers, is significantly dimming under the second Trump presidency. Official government data reveals a stark reality. Nearly 4,600 fewer people visited the U.S. in March compared to the same period last year, a trend reflecting a growing reluctance to travel to America. This isn't just a minor dip, it's a precipitous decline, signaling a potentially devastating blow to the U.S. tourism industry. Forecasters predict an even steeper fall in tourist numbers throughout the remainder of the year, painting a grim picture for the nation's hospitality sector. This alarming decrease isn't confined to a single region. The data paints a broad stroke of decline, revealing sharp drops in visitor numbers from Europe and other parts of the world. The overall impact is staggering, a 11.6% decrease in overseas arrivals to the U.S. in March alone. This downturn surpasses even the most pessimistic forecasts made by the global tourism industry's leading analysts at Tourism Economics. The implications are far-reaching, threatening not just individual businesses, but the broader U.S. economy. The Trump administration's policies and rhetoric are directly implicated in this decline. Tourism Economics explicitly points to the administration's influence as a primary driver of this negative trend, stating, "Policies and pronouncements from the Trump administration have contributed to a growing wave of negative sentiment toward the U.S. among potential international travelers." This isn't simply speculation. It's a direct assessment from a leading industry analysis group based on concrete data and observed trends. The anecdotal evidence further reinforces this concerning picture. Reports from individuals experiencing firsthand the changing atmosphere at U.S. borders paint a troubling narrative. Guardian Australia recently highlighted the case of an Australian man on a working visa who was detained and deported upon his return to the U.S., alleging mistreatment and harassment by border officials. The man claims he was subjected to derogatory language and taunts referencing Trump's return to power. This incident is not an isolated case. It has ignited unease within the Australian academic community, with many scholars now refusing to attend U.S. conferences for fear of similar encounters. The chilling effect extends beyond academics. Gender-diverse Australians have also received warnings about potential visa delays following the implementation of Trump's executive order on gender, creating an atmosphere of fear and uncertainty for an already vulnerable population. The impact extends beyond national borders, undermining the principles of inclusivity and diversity that underpin a healthy and thriving global society. The economic consequences are already becoming evident. Desperate to fill seats on their transatlantic flights, major European carriers like Air France and KLM have begun cutting airfares to the U.S. This drastic measure reflects the severity of the situation. Airlines are essentially subsidizing travel to attract passengers, a clear indication of the declining demand for U.S.-bound travel. The implications for these airlines, many already struggling with post-pandemic recovery, are significant. The decline in tourism is not merely a matter of lost revenue. It's a symptom of a deeper malaise. It reflects a growing perception of the U.S. as less welcoming, less tolerant, and less safe for international visitors. This perception, fueled by both official policies and the rhetoric surrounding them, is damaging the nation's image on the world stage. The long-term consequences of this decline could be far-reaching, impacting not only the tourism industry, but also the U.S.'s standing as a global leader and its ability to attract top talent, investment, and cultural exchange. The current trajectory demands immediate and serious attention from policymakers and stakeholders across the board. The future of U.S. tourism and its global standing hangs precariously in the balance. The question remains, can the United States reclaim its position as a welcoming and attractive destination for international travelers, or will this downward trend continue to erode its global appeal? The answer, for now, remains uncertain, casting a long shadow over the nation's future.